Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Lightning Gaming. So guys, in this video I'm gonna show you the 3 best ways you can farm Volatile Gland in Conan Exiles. Now if you are new to the channel, please remember to like and subscribe, but with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so the first method you can use is to go over to the unnamed city and you want to start at this location right over here, right on the border of the unnamed city. Now over here you will find the first dragon, so you are gonna go and you are gonna fight this dragon, take him down, and afterwards you want to harvest him with a pickaxe. Now guys, after testing I did notice when it comes to the dragons, they are gonna be the enemies that's gonna drop you the most amount of Volatile Gland in the game. Now when it comes to harvesting the dragon, you are gonna need a good pick. Now I'm gonna use the black blood pick, but you can also use obsidian or star metal, all of them will work just fine. And then if I go onto my attributes, you will notice that I did put 20 points into expertise and I chose the careful harvest perk. Now after testing I did see that the careful harvest perk works best when it comes to the dragons. So I'm gonna go and harvest this one. Let's see how much I get. So if I go into my inventory, you will note that I got more than 20 Volatile Gland out of this one dragon. Now next up, you are gonna go right over here to the spawning pools, once again in the unnamed city. Over here you will find the red mother, which is gonna be the second dragon you are gonna fight. So once you get here, remember guys, this dragon does a lot of damage, so make sure you have good enough gear and also 1 or 2 thralls to follow you. It's gonna make it a lot easier and faster. Now the main reason I prefer this method over the other two I'm gonna show you is because you can also get some decent weapons and stuff from killing the red mother, including the reach of the red mother. But like you can see, once again I did get a very good amount of Volatile Gland. I got about 50 this time, which is a lot. Now the third and final dragon will be located right over here, and just like the previous two, also in the unnamed city. Once you get here, you wanna kill this dragon right over here. Now there's gonna be this one skull mini boss dragons in the area as well, but I did test it out, they don't drop any Volatile Gland. So you are just gonna be focusing on the 3 big ones. Now keep in mind that after you kill this third one, chances are good that the first one would have already respawned. So you can basically just keep killing the same 3 dragons until you have enough Volatile Gland. Now after this dragon go down, I'm gonna harvest him quickly to see how much I get. Okay, here we go, I'm gonna harvest him. Okay, so we ended up with a little bit more than 100 Volatile Gland, and that's only after killing each one of these dragons one time. So yeah, you can easily see why I say this is my favorite method. And then just for those of you that are wondering, like you can see when I harvest the small dragons, you won't get any Volatile Gland, but you will get demon blood, so yeah, you can still harvest them while you are here. Now for the next method, you wanna go to Scottler's shortcut right over here on the map. Once you get here, you basically just want to follow this river, and this time you will be looking for salamanders. Now they will also drop Volatile Gland, just not as much as the dragons in the unnamed city. Okay, so I'm at the river now, and like you can see guys, there's actually quite a few of them at this location. And if you keep following the river, you will find a bunch more. But what I did notice is, even though you do have the careful harvest, still a lot of times when you kill this and harvest them, you still won't get any Volatile Gland. So yeah, that's the main reason this isn't the best method. But like you can see guys, for this method you really don't need a lot of gear, because these are very easy enemies. So that might be a good reason for you to come and do this instead of going after the 3 skull dragons. Let's harvest this one as well. Okay, this one didn't give me any Volatile Gland. Let's do one more over here. Okay, there we go. Once again, harvest with pick. This time I got 7. I think the most that I got is about 8. Let's do one more and see how much I'll get from this one. Okay, there we go. Let's see how much Volatile Gland. Okay, once again, nothing. Okay, let's just take one more and see how much Volatile Gland we get from this one. Okay, so this one gave us 8 in total. So yeah, 8 is the highest amount that I ever got from one of these. Now for the last method, you are gonna go over to Noob River and you are gonna go to this part specifically. Now there are more locations on the map where you can do this, including at the Eastern Barracks. But for me, this is the best spot. And once you get over here, you want to look for these exploding imps. Now keep in mind, you are gonna have to take them out before they actually explode. And if I harvest this guy, you are gonna see that I will get around 8 to 10. But if you choose the efficient harvest perk instead of the careful harvest, you can get up to 20 volatile gland from each one of these guys. And yeah, this one specifically, you will see every time you get up here, he's gonna fight the NPCs. Make sure you take him out before he explodes. And then you can just swap over to your pick and harvest him. Let's see how much I'm gonna get from this one. Okay, so this time I got 10. So if I had the efficient harvest perk, I would have gotten 20 out of that one. And here's another one. Let's just do this one more and see how much volatile gland we get. Okay, over here I get 10 once again. So yeah, that's the best methods. Thank you everyone for watching. If you are new to the channel, please remember to like and subscribe. But until next time guys, cheers, see ya.